Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss.
He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Andromedus, I leave you in command of the bridge.
Captain, I would prefer to join the fight.
I need you here in case the heretics attempt to board this vessel.
If they do, they will not live to regret it.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by a...
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy. With a 38% failure rate, we are facing much less favorable odds today.
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on Demarium. It is calling every warp fiend in the Immaterium to join the fight. The enemy seek to capture Project Aurora. We must not let them. Sever the Heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
The forces of the archenemy hold nothing secret.
Your battle awareness is impeccable, brother. How do you hone those insights?
I reduce all unnecessary challenge. My battle awareness will be less effective without your auspex, Valkyries.
You make it.
Servant of the archenemy sighted.
All my armor with cannon fire. Equipment highlighted.
Compound.
No sermon?
I may occasionally sound like a chaplain, but I follow our Primarch the same as you. The battle is the sermon. Close enough.
Heresy led you to this end.
Ready for next encounter.
Medical supplies over here. Battle, brother.
An ancient protocol
Passes from the tomb chamber. Servitors may have a replacement.
Refilling magazines.
Corruption claimed this fusion core.
Fusion core beyond repair.
Simple services. Lead us to an intact fusion core.
Negative. Double check if you have to.
Door run to the fusion core.
Brothers, this servitor has a fusion core.
Engage heretics on sight. Ammunition restocked.
The system runs with life.
Glory to the All Messiah. Input request.
Unseal the door.
Consecration seals in place. Reach your seals rendered only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary. I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world. Authorization infallible. Captain Akaran. Dispatching attendant to locate the remains. Enemy sword! Near to service. Follow.
Avenging angels.
Aid requested.
Foul revenge instead. Well,
New orders. Vengeance. War gear acquired.
picking up extra rounds.
Stim is administered.
A slumber promised to war. Browsing catafalque. Nominal burial. No remains to be transferred. Proceeding on. Remembered in death, the reward of a life well spent.
Who needs stim?
Scanning sarcophagus. Remains overdue for reconsecration and reburial.
By the machine god's will, let it be done. This tomb's rest ends. Consecration seals unbound.
Return to the console. Gathering supplies.
May those interred here slumber in virtue. We shall honor you. I'm airborne ready.
Obtaining armaments. High-ranking chaos target eliminated. Experiencing warp corruption symptom. Injecting stim.
Seeks to engage us.
Note. Balefire incineration inflicts significant damage.
Balefire incoming!
Utilize any available cover. Incoming!
The Helldrake is going to spew its vile flames!
village is aflame. Employ evasive maneuvers.
Balefire incoming!
Hostile flamer assault underway.
Yeah, but we're all involved. Deathguards devoured human worshippers.
Ammunition.
You lack further, brother.
Your point?
What stirs your passion if not combat?
The fox has been severed.
Your heart is cold and still as stone.
Dead when you find this.
Maybe steadies my
Planet is
aim.
overrun by servants of the arch enemy. I withstood attacks and held my position. I held the line until the end. My name is...
Before it summons reinforcements. Enemy eliminated. Cover my reload. Leaving wounds. Heretics approaching. Calibrate your aim, brother.
Fresh magazine in.
Throwing fragmentation grenade.
It may harry us, but we're not daunted by such a gnat. Are we, brothers?
Cultist pacified. Heresy contained. Iron Halo online. 1,000 Suns combatants. Pacified.
Rearming.
Refilling magazines.
Expect some heat.
Improvise environmental heat shields.
Specs prime. You
Imperial has spoken.
Demon engine inbound.
It seeks to devastate the area.
Self-triage. Fresh magazine.
The Ecclesiarchy must be churning with rage at their cathedral despoiled by that war.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform cleansing rites.
Guide our hand to reclaim what is profaned.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics radiate in pristine order.
The last panel displays a sigil.
Praise be to the Omnissiah. Interact with corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
Success.
Cleansing rites successful. Your deeds will be immortalized in the archives.
Now we shall fell the Hell Train and destroy the war beacon. Stim injectors here.
Ammunition plan successful.
Purge the heretical presence from this sanctum. Beware, brothers. The Helldrake's wings are as tough as Auramite. The beast protects the beacon. We will eliminate them both.
Saint Lankai will improve our tactical efficacy.
That altar must be cast down.
The saintly relics dispel the taints of corruption.
I am chagrined by this impervious Helldrake.
Double check your horses. Plan successful.
The altars beckon us to begin the ritual anew.
The ritual must be precisely observed. Altars are humming again.
Wait until the relic's power weakens this time.
Plan successful.
The sigil's alive!
Obtaining armaments. Helldrake strike imminent.
Wait until the relic's power weakens.
That altar must be cast.
Let's lift the purifying hail of God! Some of your war ain't broken so long. Oh, St. Lankai, reveal your sigils of purgation.
Avoid Helldrake assault.
The sigil's alive.
Plan successful.
Success. Saint Lankai has been invoked.
It's the Helldrake.
The Helldrake makes war against us! The saintly relics did follow the saint's directive and purge the altar. Wait until the relic's power weakens its life.
Incoming Helldrake attack!
St. Lackard's relic weaponry was effective.
Patience, brothers. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Follow the Saint's directive and purge the altar. Oh, St. Lackard, reveal your signal of protection. Balefire assault!
Son of Magnus, terminate. Perform the rite.
Follow the saint's directive.
Render the creature
and purge the
vulnerable.
altar. The saint's symbols harmonize.
Helldrake strike imminent.
The altars appear to be content. Wait
Follow
until
the
the
saint's
relic's
directive
power
and purge the altar.
focus. I see the beacon has collapsed. Excellent work, squad. Our path to Aurora is barred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance on Demarium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration. If I might be so bold as to interject, Lord Titus, that battle barge dates back to the Great Crusade. It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed. Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care. Very well. But you will need my assistance in placating such an ancient machine spirit. Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
As you command, Lieutenant. Tread carefully, brothers. These caves can be unstable.
Score my armor with careless fire.
Rearming.
Send Gilliman's regards to Craven Magnus.
Fresh munitions. Throwing frag grenade. Changing magazine. Clear a blast radius.
Is this the glory Magnus promises?
Reloading. Fresh magazine in. Silence that murder before its foul breath.
Your demeanor is mighty dark as ours, brother.
You honor me. Such a virtue pales when compared to
Avenging
yours.
angel!
Nonsense.
Good spirits inspire us all.
And there are no finer in the company.
Then let us spread our shield to the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Dropping magazine.
Slay that could terminate the Imperium! Ashes to ashes. Rust.
Fresh magazine in.
I am airborne ready.
Picking up extra rounds.
Reload. The traitor tasted the Imperium's justice. Jump pack refueled. Fresh supplies for our
Gather to me, brothers.
gifts from the forge. Let us march unhindered.
Just hope the tech priest can get that ship in here.
The agencies are keen to restore the battle lines.
The
vessel has a more glorious destiny. The engine seers will be informed.
Heretical scum have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition. My soul is created.
Avenging angel, your disposal. I shall suffer your foray out into your torment. Gathering supplies. Fresh munitions. War gear acquired. Reloading. Ministering Just death for a betrayal. Ordnance away. Justice for turning against your brother's traitor.
Proceed, brothers.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
We shall get the path clear of the traitors.
Crane engaged. They come, brothers. My auspex reads multitudes. Scanning. Crane requires attention.
The crane requires to perform rites of restoration. I shall simplify the rites, as there are no tech marines among you. Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, Awaken them in the correct sequence.
The crane is fully operational.
Ensure nothing further impedes your
deep
progress.
scan ready.
Avenging angel.
Changing magazine. Four specs ready to scan.
Purification.
Heretics advancing. The Emperor's will is done. Releasing frag grenade. will is done. Enhanced visuals incoming. Fiber bundles failing.
No! The Imperium says no! We will not die!
10 carnifexes did not concuss. Reloading.
Recite the Codex well, but what of the scriptures?
I join the brother chaplain in meditation most days, though I do not claim to know them as well as he.
There are many hours in the day.
Of late, I spent much of my time in the apothecary, under reconstruction.
I shall seek a cherub to recite them to you during your repose.
Blockage is no more.
I do not recognize these symbols. Carved by ancient knowledge.
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Yes, Captain. We will not keep Lieutenant Titus waiting. I will not yield to these rules.
This world exacts a heavy toll.
Unhand me! Well fought, brother. Avenging angel at your disposal. Reloading magazine. Reloading.
Back into the fray. Dispensing stims.
The armory provides.
Fresh magazine in. Clear a blast radius. Rearming. Picking up extra rounds. Swapping magazine.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. They are under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
See us shortly, artisan.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Jump hunting!
Be as an angel of death. Son of deviant Magnus. Throwing frag grenade! Throwing stop! Is this the glory Magnus Avenging angel! The Emperor sees firepower! Thousand sons of sword units sight first! March! Seeps from righteous bolterhoods. My war gear is satisfied. Rearming. Throwing frag grenade. To battle, brothers! Stim injection administered. Changing magazine. Injecting stims. Reloading.
The minions of the arch-enemy are no more.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection.
They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight. It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition. We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it. I had thought you Astartes would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel such as this, and its importance to the Imperium. If you wish to preserve that barge at the expense of Project Aurora, the Fabricator General shall be notified. We will comply, but the Omnissiah's steely gaze will judge this sacrifice.
Auspex deep scan ready.
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
We shall supply the spark for you to kindle the vessel's heart, Tech Priest.
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it too will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
Our tactics are sound, and our resolve is undaunted. We are on our way back with it.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Our progress is stymied by mismatched rails.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry. Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarine screen that includes your reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Dispensing stims. Auspex ready to scan.
Now we can get back to our...
Detonation, right!
Valor and virtue triumph over vile treachery.
The Omnissiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Lucas to see this act of desperation.
Rearming. We are allies. Changing magazine. Swapping magazine. Jump pack refuel. Kill that foe, lest it summon aid. A just death for a betrayal. Fresh munitions. Activating all specs advanced. Lend me your aid, brothers.
One of us must remain near the servo towers.
Let go of it! You shall be honored for this, brother. Stays with the servo tower. Justice, turning against your brother's traitors. specs primed.
One of us must remain near the servo cannons.
Rearming. Ammunition cache here. One stays with the servo carriage. Changing magazine. Picking up extra rounds. Fresh magazine in. Swapping magazine. Jump pack refuel. I am wounded but unbroken. Changing magazine.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising. Nalasa, we are almost there. What is your status? Hold for our signal. Transmitting targeting signal now.
It is weak, but we have it. On target.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready. May this machine's service be forever remembered. Atreus, ready to launch on your signal, Lieutenant. Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Mission accomplished. I hope it is enough. An instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them. A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.
Done this before.
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets.
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Aberrants.
unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts, as I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus. Bless you, Marine. Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Help maneuver them. Repositioning.
No victory for you here.
Moving! Munitions secured. Punch a hole in that terminal. Jump pack engaged. Enemy destroyed. Move quickly. Thalassa are blind without our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Thalassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Engaging foul sorcery. You make their barriers, no doubt.
Champion lies defeated.
Stabilizing vitals. Moving!
Sorcerer!
I shall end the cursed retreat.
Take out the sorcerer! Redeploy! Foul trickery is at an end. Your treachery ends now. Restocking. Repositioning. Back to the warp with you.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Engaging thrusters. Motor destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
This will serve me well.
Hums with whispers. Thought from Onyx says I. Chosen? Me too, you say? Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say? What's it want us to do? Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx. We are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx. We can only be strong one. All goes by plan. All.
Jump pack engaged! Transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
You war-tainted bastards! And die! Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye!
War before the might of true Astartes!
Your worthless life is empty.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in!
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Champion lies defeated. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
It could be.
Come on, brother.
Lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain. Soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Analog backup log 8.6.C21P. Deciphering process for data metaset of unknown origin equals 0.1 millionth % complete. There is simply not enough time to pass this many geobytes. The teams are under assault, and we have only begun our exploration. May the Omnissiah guide me to something of essential value. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos analog backup log 8.6.C73J. It is better to do something rather than be awestruck by the enormity of this find. How I wish I was permitted to see the site where this dataset was discovered. The environmental context would have proved useful. Noticed an anomaly within the unknown data metaset. Nearly all code is unfamiliar, except a simple subroutine of a very old lingua technica that was deprecated ages ago. Focusing my efforts here, it is at least familiar. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos analog backup log 8.6.C42V. Node of the deprecated lingua technica came alive when initiated. Whatever machine spirits lurk within, I pray they are of the Omnissiah's devising. Still, I feel the pull to execute the ancient code. By the machine god. The code transmits but a single word. Perhaps it is a prompt, a command. What is the intention behind this singular blinking text? It taunts me in my sleep. What does it mean? The word is awakening.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
These souls have long since reached the golden throne.
Back to the warp with you. Resupplying. Your treachery ends now.
The
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they see only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
You crave the touch of the Lord, do you not?
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him?
No.
Petty tricks. They will not get past this.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Munitions secured. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path. No victory for you here.
Frag grenade!
My own eyes deceive
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemerov.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself. Very good. They will not get past this.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Restocking!
Its ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Resupplying. Restocking. Back to the warp with you.
Another empty hunk of thermite.
You were betrayed, brother. Left to rot by your beloved Galgar.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks.
The Emperor protects.
Frag grenade! Your treachery ends now.
One less heretic.
Munitions secured. Loading up. End this desecration. Crack grenade deployed.
For the righteous life.
Back to the warp with you. Sorcerer is dead. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery.
Imura!
Deploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Let us get to work.
A moment, brothers.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge.
Heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. No victory for you here. treachery ends now. Restocking.
The elevator's almost here.
With enemy reinforcements on all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Ceramite cannot shield them from my range.
Auspex is clear.
Get on.
What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy's well ahead of us. This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk. Bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him. United once more in the fires of time and space.
to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
A fine gift from the Forge.
Chaos abominations!
You think so little of Sangors, of myself, of the great Finch. We are all of a power greater than mankind, a true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions! Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are!
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
This will serve me well. Worthless life is ended.
Destroyed.
Preserved for study. A Martian priesthood goes too far.
Magos Ekaterina Mulverlos Analog Backup Log 9.9.I99I. Omnissiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.1.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine thing, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoken? I recall the sound. See? Where is it? Messiah. I do not want to look up.
They will not get past this. Their champion lies defeated.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
The hypocrisy of Nicaea. You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Suns. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the warp at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
Take out the sorcerer! Better. to its source.
Yes, come, brother. I wait for you.
Grabbing equipment. A fine gift from the forge. Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Thrice applied.
It is Luz, blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made it faster.
Luz!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down! Now!
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble. For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this true power!
Malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down! looks like a plasma charge. A charge that size would liquefy ceramite. This is the end for you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games!
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!